Hello again, everyone, to the Gameroos Rocket League YouTube stream, brought to you as always by the Gameroos TeamSpeak server. I am Woeful, in with Colby tonight, second night in a row, man, you're on a roll. Big Mitty, how you doing?
I'm good, yourself.
Very, very good. Good to have you back. We got ourselves a little, and when I say little, it is actually little by our standards these days, a little 3v3 tournament tonight. Only 6 teams, but still pretty damn good. Very excited about this. Did you played in this tournament, did you, mate?
No, I actually didn't. I avoided this one with a passion.
Fair enough. Whatever your reasons might be, I'm sure they're a good one. Well, we do have two winning teams at the moment. Two teams in the final. We've got Dark Side Cookies, which is the three ultras, I believe, on the screen, which is going to make commentary very interesting. Dark Side Cookies versus Blight Gaming. So, not sure. This isn't the usual Blight players that we're used to seeing. They've just sort of hacked into Blight Gaming's chat room right now. Axis, Joshy, and Buttercup, I believe. Kano's in here as well, so I'm not sure. We may have one or two extra people. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but let's see how it goes. One of them is not playing. I think he's just spectating. Big Meowdy, you've been playing with Grassy. I'm going to send you down to Darkside Cookies in Blight Gaming to tell them to join the game, please, Minnie.
Roger, on my way.
Fantastic.
User left your channel.
As always with our finals, best of three. Yeah, see how we go. Hopefully get another 3-game final like last night. See how it all goes.
User joined your channel.
Okay, so we've got two ultras, both of them with Bulbasaur avatar pictures. So let's see if I can work out which one's which. I'm sure if they got clever and made their cars identical, it'd be very hard to pick who they are. That's the genuine ultra, I believe. Back to ultra. It's going to get very repetitive.
Very fun.
Ultra's going to have a big presence in this game, I think. Buttercup with a nice save. Here comes Blue Team with a good centre ball. Very nicely done. Purple streams at the back. Here comes Flames. Great shot from Ultra. Well done to him. Set up by Ultra. Talk us through this, Minnie.
Well, we head back and forth again through the corner with Ultra coming in and just open goal. Just coming... Cunningwood? Yeah, just about got there, but did not quite get the save on that one.
Nearly. Almost had it. Kano. Here comes Kano for the shot. Too low. Blue team defense. Very nice. But Joshy. Is Joshy a new guy? I don't recognise Joshy.
He's got the regular on him, so he must have been around before, but I haven't seen him in any finals, so it might be a first timer.
First time final player. I'm sure he's very excited to be here. Very nicely done by Buttercup and Kano. Buttercup seems like an unusual name to me as well. Maybe I'm not paying as much attention as I should. Here comes Kano with a nice centering ball. Ultra with the save just outside the penalty box. Now they're going to be gentle, creeping in the middle. Can't get juked. Orange team levels it through the middle of the field. 2 cars go up, 2 cars miss. It's bouncy down in no man's land here. Joshy backs a big aerial, misses that too. Kano just puts it back in the wall, straight into blue defenders. I hope someone's back. Buttercup. Nice clean up, puts it straight to the blue goals. Nice save there from one of the ultras. Off the wall, can I get another piece of it? He can't. That's a nice clearance from Ultra out of goals. Now Joshy, straight up against the wall. Kano now with a clear down the back. So there's good pressure here from the orange team. It hasn't really left the blue half for about 30 seconds. A lot of shots here too.
Yeah, indeed. The blue team seemed just to be so solid. Orange are putting everything they've got into it and just can't get through.
That should be a goal. That should be easy money and safe on the post. What a good save there in the end. I thought that was an absolute given, but orange team scrambling back to save it. Very nicely done. Now Josh is going to dribble slowly. Can he deke the first ultra? Gets through him in the end, but the second ultra gets him and continues to drive straight just outside the goal. Buttercup gets a touch on it. Now they meet. Joshy with a nice aerial, big aerial clearance. Very nicely done by him. One of the ultras stops it. Purple ultra stops it. Let's call it purple. Purple ultra stops it. Who we got now? We got red and yellow ultras fly through it. Cannot quite get the straight ball. It's just to the back wall. That's purple, I believe. Purple ultra puts a shot on, but it's missed. Bit of pressure here on the orange team now. They got a scrambling defense to try and clear this ball out. They need a mistake from blue team because I'm pretty sure their rotation's good. Blue team's disappeared. Just as I say that, they are gone. Is it? Oh, it might need a save. No, won't. And ultra clears it away. Oh, there's a good passage of play there from the blue team, Minnie.
You know, indeed. It's, again, another one back and forth, and the blue team are just too solid to let orange through. But then orange is the same again. Just nothing's getting through. But orange has got to start making a move soon because it's running out of time.
Absolutely.
Over half the game gone.
Absolutely. Just inside, nearly 2 minutes left to play. Buttercup now puts a clearance on the corner. Yellow Ultra stops it. It goes across the end of the field. Joshy's missed underneath it. That's unfortunate. Buttercup, nice little play there. Ooh, Purple Ultra tries the shot but didn't quite make it. Joshy will get the clearance down the field. It's going to be touched by Red Ultra. And it's going to come off the other side of the field. Buttercup puts a touch on it, but I believe that was Purple Ultra that gets a clearance. And it's Yellow Ultra now bringing it down the field, and Joshy now brings it back. Good little battle here in the middle of the field, just to and fro. Bit of pinball going on here, Mitty.
You know, just it's going to keep carrying on again. If we have another one like last night, I might fall asleep.
That first game did go for an awful long time.
It did indeed.
Almost 5 games in the space. It's very unlucky there from Joshy. He gets the shot on goal, but it's off target into the crossbar. Kano now puts an excellent centering ball into the corner. Won't get around. I think that was Purple Ultra that's got the stop there out of the corner. Now he's just hugging the wall, waiting for it. Gets the touch in the end. Okay, we're inside the last minute. Blue team have the only goal of this game so far. That's unfortunate for them, though. Joshy has a shot, needs a save, gets one. And gets a good clearance, too. I'm not sure how he got the angle on that. On the wrong side of the ball, that Ultra. Now...
It gets very confusing throughout this whole commentary.
Very, very confusing. Very confusing. Oh, I could just say Ultra constantly, but that doesn't help the folks at home as to what's going on. So, a little bit difficult. But anyway, Buttercup now. Will they get the centering ball? Alright, the blue team's going to stop it. That's a dangerous play because that's across field. That's unfortunate. That touch could have been more threatening than that. And it's just dribbled in front of goal. He's put his own players off. Couldn't return for a decent shot on it. Now Josh has gone up for a good save. Where is everyone? That's it. Oh, was there a demolition? There's Ultra sitting there in the corner. I'm not sure what's happened there. Joshy with the centering ball. Is that a shot? Oh, so close. So close yet so far. Kano tries to put it back in. That should be enough. As soon as that touches the ground, it's done. The triple threat of Ultra, Ultra, and Ultra getting it done in the end. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Ultra rookie. Oh, hello.
I know this game's pretty hard when if you face one Ultra, but having 3 Ultras on the field, don't know if I'd like that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But
Well,
I think
Sorry about that, go.
I think Buttercup, I've worked out by the picture he's got, might be Dumbo in disguise.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good name for an elephant, Buttercup. We've got, I'm pretty sure the Lols is one of the Ultras, just based on the picture again. Kano is the Kermit the Frog. That's pretty straightforward. Anyway, very confusing stream, but that's alright. We'll just soldier on through, because that's what we do here at Gameroos. Okay, blue team, 3 Ultras. They've picked up the first win. If they pick up the second, we are done. Orange team need to take the last 2 now. No second chance. So, how do you think this one's going to go? It was a pretty tight game there, Mitty.
Yeah, well, I hope it's another a 3-way. I'm hoping for another 3-round game, but we'll definitely have to see if the triple threat Ultra can pull it out again.
Absolutely. Good clearance by Red Ultra. Definitely the Red Ultra. Now, Buttercup. Going to centre in. Not quite getting enough of it. That's far, far back. Joshy meets it on the wall. It's a nice aerial play from him. Kano wants to continue, but one of the Ultras, Purple Ultra, stops it. Now puts his own shot on. That's an excellent save by Buttercup / Dumbo. Yellow Ultra puts a nice centre reel back into the corner. That's cleared nicely by Kano, who's going to get another shot in here from the blue mistake. What's blue going to do? They're just going to leave it. That's dangerous. Orange team are now going to have 2 shots here. Oh, slow death, but I'm pretty sure that was yellow. It was yellow. I think that's the genuine Ultra, is yellow. He's got the clearance away in the end. Oh, that's a good block there too. Good centering ball. And Red Ultra finishes. Nice. It's a great play there from the Ultras there, Minnie.
Yeah, no, definitely. Just watching from Yellow Ultra's view in that one, he set it up and just left it, and then just the rest of them followed through and played it off really well.
Did very well indeed. Alright, so we've nearly got a minute played. Blue team are back into 1-0 lead, just like the first game. That's a good pass to the wing. It turned into a very nice centering ball. Joshy gets the clearance off the bend though. And the Ultra helps it on its way. Maybe a back pass, because that's gone straight to Purple Ultra, who's putting a centering ball. Now what's he going to do? He's going to straighten it up, try and chip over the first orange defender, but can't do it. Kano now with a big aerial, nice wall hit. Stopped by the Purple Ultra. Here comes Joshy with a centering ball. Will he? No. Going to get stopped nice and convincing by the blue team. Gentle dribbles trying to beat. No, can't beat Kano. Good play down here. Brings it back down to the blue half. But he got spun around on the wall, I think. Misjudged that. Oh, that's a good shot. What a fantastic epic save there. Ah, but a good return. Great shot from Joshy to level the scores, Mitty. Great work.
Yeah, indeed. Just pop it in and just Ultra tried to clear it, but Joshy just in the right place at the right time and no one behind to clean it up, I'm afraid.
Fantastic work. Good first shot there from Buttercup to set that goal up in the end. Put a lot of pressure on the defence. Got them out of position and made the second shot possible. So, great work by him too. 1-1. We've got ourselves a contest. That's a great goal there. Speaking of Buttercup, fantastic aerial goal there, Mitty.
Yeah, indeed. It's one of the classic ones I've seen quite a few times used. Ball gets just pumped back and pop it up and follow through, and 9 times out of 10, if you get a good hit on it, it normally goes in.
Well, that was near impossible to stop it. Defender got a piece of it, but wasn't nearly enough. So Orange team take the lead now pretty quickly. 2 quick goals, and they're in the lead, looking to hopefully take this to a third game hopefully for them anyway. Blue team wondering what the hell just happened. 1 minute they're in the lead, next minute they're not. So here they go. Can they try and level it up? That's well wide, that shot. Buttercup's now going to get the clearance. He's just put it back into the centre of the orange goal, though. That's dangerous. I think that was Kano who got the genuine clearance in the end. Joshy back now. Gets across the far wall. Now he's coming into the blue half. I'm just going to get the stop straight into Joshy, though. Will Joshy get another block? That's good work from him. He set that shot up, complete that
shot.
Joshy has made all of that happen. The passing down the wing. 1 or 2 blocks at least. That's a great setup from him. Buttercup / Dumbo with an excellent finish. Credit to him too. But these two are working very well together to put this orange team in front here, Mitty.
Yeah, indeed. I don't know what happened to the yellow Ultra there, but he just sort of sat and watched it come towards him. A bit shocked of the angle that came at.
Absolutely. It was all happened very quickly, and it was from blue mistake, so they probably didn't have a whole lot of time to react to it. Man of the minute now, Joshy putting it all the way to the blue wall. He's trying to get a bend around the corner, but couldn't quite get the angle. It's come straight off the back wall. Oh, that's a good block there from Kano. Gets the centering ball. This orange team are very much of the blocking of the just keeping the pressure on the blue team in their own half there, Mitty.
Yeah, Joshy's been all over that the whole this whole game. Puts it up and just in the right place for the return, and it's ended up in 2 fantastic goals.
Blocks all day. Oh, Buttercup nearly gets the second touch on it. Josh will have a shot, but that's still wide outside the right post. Ultras are still scrambling here. They need a clearance. There's a piece of one, but that's not convincing. Still beats 2 defenders, though. That's a very nice play there from Purple Ultra, who now gets the ball out. That's dangerous play now because the orange defenders come out. Buttercup scrambling back for the nice save. Goes into the far wall. Kano gets blown up for his effort. Now Buttercup with a good centering ball. There's nobody there. We know Kano's gone and Joshy's on the wrong side of the field, so unlucky for the orange team not to capitalise on that. Buttercup's now going to put a centering ball in the corner. Not going to beat Yellow Ultra, and the blue team will take it away. So, very good work here from the orange team, but what do the blue team need to do? What are they doing wrong that's losing them this game at the moment?
They just look pretty frantic, in all honesty. They they got that second goal and then that third one, and I think it might have just demoralised them a little bit, and they're just not on the same level as the first game.
No, not at all. Here's a chance here to finish this up completely. Joshy gets an excellent goal here. Now, did I see a little bump in goals? I'm going to watch Buttercup here for a second. No, there was just a flat-out mistake in defence. Joshy with an excellent shot in the end. Short up this game. Yeah, sorry, Mitty.
Very difficult when you've got a person right in front of you with the ball sitting there as a goalie. You've got the quick decision to make, and unfortunately sometimes you just make the wrong one and think he's going to go very high when they go low. So
yeah, that's it. Simple as that. Joshy now. Good shot there from Buttercup. This would just be insult to injury. Epic save there on the line from one of the Ultras. Great save in the end. Here comes Red Ultra, bringing it down the middle. Can't quite get enough of it. Oh, that's good blocks there too. Orange team with the blocks. They've just been able to shut down anything the blue team have started this game. It's been fantastic work now. Joshy tries to get the touch. Blue team puts it into the corner to stifle that attack. Buttercup puts a shot in that was wide, but it's still defended by blue team anyway. 18 seconds remaining, so this game is done and dusted. It's a formality now. So yeah, as you said, blue team looking very frantic. What's the main thing they need to change? More communication, more teamwork? How does it got to go?
I just think they just need to settle down a bit, take a breather in this little short break after this one finishes, and have a little talk and see where they're going wrong, and then hopefully come back and have another good round like the first round, and hopefully ends a bit tighter than this one did.
Absolutely. Well, we were talking about the teamwork with the orange team of Buttercup and Joshy. It was a two-man show. Kano, not too sure if he wanted to turn up or not. Yes, the caveman. Buttercup is Dumbo, if you're listening. So, yeah, very, very heavy at the top of the orange team. Blue team, all pretty close together in the points, all doing a pretty even share of the defense, especially one save each. But, yeah, just not enough. Really not enough. We're ready up for this final game. Well, we've got another 3-game final. Very happy to see that. We'd like to see that more often, Mitty.
Yeah, well, it shows both teams are on the same level and they're playing at the same speed. So it's going to be very, very interesting for this last one.
Absolutely. We're going to ready up and see this third game happen. I like this field. Beckfield Midnight, I believe it's called. Something like that. Let's see. Alright, blue team, orange team. We've got ourselves a game of Rocket League Ultra vs Kano. Ultra gets the better of the kickoff, but Buttercup's going to bring it all the way back. Will he get a second shot? He won't, but he's put off the defender, so it's still dangerous to the blue team. It's not a convincing clearance. That's better now, bringing down the far wall, going across. Ultra now with a good centering ball. It's going to come on the near post. Red Ultra doesn't quite get the shot. Kano and Josh get a piece of it. Josh is now continuing down the far wall into the blue corner. Will he beat Ultra? He won't. Nice stop from him, but Kano has got the good rotation. Buttercup missed that aerial attempt. Probably wasn't high enough for him. It was going straight to the blue defence. Ultra now with a good clearing ball, but orange team, very, very good in defence. Scrambling back. Their rotation's been excellent here, Mitty.
You know, there's definitely a change. So hopefully it carries on throughout this whole game.
Absolutely. All this is dangerous work. They're all 3 orange players.
Oh.
All up on attack. Nobody to save that long-range clearance. Not sure which Ultra to watch. That one. Very nicely done by him. Purple Ultra putting a nice touch on that ball from his own corner. Lucky first goal is our perk. Yes, indeed. Well, blue team, 1 goal up again. We've started all 3 games with a blue goal, so situation normal. This could literally go anyway still. First game they took it, second game they lost it. So let's see what this third one holds. Buttercup stops in the middle of the field. Ultra's now going to take advantage of it. Put it into the far wall. It's a nice play by him. He just wants to drive it through Kano, but Kano too good in defence. Gets a good clear. Puts a second touch on that ball, but it's still very dangerous. Dribbling across field in front of the orange goal. Here come blue team. Ultra's going to put a centering shot. And a nice little chip and chase. Little shallow chip and chase. That's not very good from Kano. That's going to be a chance of blue team. Ultra putting it high and wide into the top corner here. Now red Ultra gets a good centre. And the 2 Ultras bump there in offence. Poor communication there, and this should be an easy clear for orange. So it's unlucky there for the blue team there not to capitalise on those chances, Mitty.
Indeed, again, they're not communicating, and there's another small incident, but they've covered that very nicely, and it's 1 to beat. But Kano too strong in defence there.
Very nicely done. Oh, gets a big aerial on it, but well high over the blue goal. Good return from him though. Gets the clearance and the attempted shot. So nice return by him. Buttercup, Joshy going for the same ball. Got to be careful. Ultra's now put that back into the orange corner. It's just going to strop there though. Not a centering ball yet. Nearly had the shot, but that's put a few people off. Buttercup not paying any attention to the men, playing the ball like he should. That's a good centering ball. Will orange team? No. Ultra gets a good clearance out in front of the blue goals. It's still dangerous, the orange team though. Josh and Kano both going for it, trying to put this blue defence off. They're having none of it. It gets cleared away across field now. Buttercup scrambling back to stop it. Meets it in the corner, does he? Picks up the big boost and gets a good clearance back to halfway. Good passage of play from both teams here. The momentum shifting on a regular basis here in this game. We've just gone over half time. This could literally go either way. Mitty, what do you reckon?
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at the stats here, and that shot just there by Orange Team was their first shot close to goal. So it resembles in the score too. So
absolutely,
don't take the shots, you don't really get the goals.
No, but they've been putting a lot of pressure on. There's a second shot by Joshy to double their shot count. Buttercup tries to continue. But a lot of things have been from range. Maybe it's not registering as shots. They're definitely being aggressive, but yeah, not taking advantage of it just yet. 2 Ultras go up for that. Both. That's a good chance from that, and that's an excellent finish from Buttercup there in the blue defence, just to muscle it in there, Mitty.
Yeah, definitely spoke too soon, I reckon. It's a brilliant pass by Joshy again, and just squeeze from Butterscup just to finish it in there.
The squeeze, absolutely. One of the Ultras was there pushing it out the whole time. They probably dribbled the ball between them a dozen times, and Buttercup was just too strong. Blue team win this kickoff, take it to the far wall. Ultra goes up there for a nice shot. Well, that's a good little shot there, put off his own teammate. Blues team to score, and that's been pushed wide. That's unfortunate from them. That was probably a pretty easy goal by genuine Ultra standards, that's for sure. I'm not sure about Lols and their teammate. Oh, here we go. A chance from Buttercup. Couldn't get over the defence. Joshy put a bouncy ball in, needs a save and gets one. One of the Ultras clears it away nicely. Just into the bend on the wall. Now they're going to bring it back down the left-hand wall. Buttercup gets a stop, little chip and chase. Now puts a straightening ball up, needs a save again. One of the Ultras just picked up Saviour and continues the drive. That's Yellow Ultra. I think that's straight Ultra, genuine Ultra, and Ultra Classic. Now, not sure which Ultra that was, but that's been put into the far wall above the blue goals, orange goals. Good shot there from Joshy. Good centering ball there off the wall.
No
This needs a save from Kano. He's not going to get it. I think that's genuine Ultra. I'm going to say it is. The yellow one,
I believe
for sure.
the one without a rookie or expert must be the genuine Ultra. So
That's what I'm thinking, but dribbles all day. Beat 2, if not 3 players there to put the blue team in the lead here late in this third game, 50 seconds remaining. This is a pressure game, Mitty. How's it going to go?
no, I don't want to call anything too soon because it can all change in an instant. I've been in those kind of games where you've been ahead 3 or 4 and then all of a sudden it's a tight squeeze. So
Absolutely. Well, we won't curse it just yet. 35 seconds remaining. This blue team, they've done enough in this game. They haven't been, probably haven't been as solid as we were maybe expecting. But oh, that's a good chance there from the orange team. But I think they've done enough to earn it. And if they do win this game, it'll be well deserved.
yeah, we've definitely come back from that second game where they didn't perform as well.
No, definitely not. Interestingly enough, even if the score finishes like this, orange team will have scored more goals in this tournament and they're still going to lose it. So very, very close by them. Oh, a bit of panic. That's not a bad idea from Kano. Get it in the corner. Keep the pressure on. Orange team have to keep it up now. It is sudden death. This must go in the goals or it's a blue team's game. It's still off the wall. That's going to be hard to keep up. Ultra's having none of it. Clears it away lovely. And we have a game. Blue team getting up in the end. 2 rounds to 1. Very nice of them, Mitty.
Yeah, no, very good finish from Blue. That's what I expected after the first game, and they kept it very tight. And then something must have gone wrong in that second, but they've definitely pulled it back together in that third game to take the win.
Absolutely.
And the tournament.
We're gonna bring them up to our room here.
User was moved to your channel. Was moved to your channel.
Same one.
User was moved to your channel.
Ultra, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
God, it
Ultra,
started.
when you passed it to Ultra, how did Ultra finish that shot off?
Yeah, Ultra hit it into the Ultra goal.
It was a fantastic play there from Ultra the whole time. One thing I will say is Ultra's defence was fantastic as well.
It's like he was
Thank
there all
you.
the time.
he was pretty much everywhere on the field. No, you did very well, guys. After that second game where you got beat pretty good 4-1, what was the change? What was the conversation between Game 2 and Game 3 to bring you back to win it?
Oh well, we knew we let them have it on purpose.
That's an interesting tactic. Was that a deliberate ploy from the very beginning, or you decided sort of halfway through the second?
Made him a bit nervous, take him to the third game.
Well, you beat them with pressure. No, it was fantastic work.
I think it was more like in the third game. It was probably more like, oh yeah, we just lost that, and it probably looked like the first match was lucky. So let's just show them
like
what
in
we're
the
made
third
of.
game. The third game we kind of focused on actually not sharking the ball so much all the time, because in the second game everyone was kind of just following the ball. So
Okay. No,
proper answer.
The tactic worked. It was a fantastic play, and it got yourselves a win. Well done, boys. Okay.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
We'll call that a stream. No, that was a fantastic game. Another 3-game final, which we'd like to see every time if we can. Especially the win-loss-win is a good way to finish it. How do you see it, Mitty?
You know, it's always enjoyable to watch the 3 games. It definitely shows the teams are very even and deserve to be in the final, where if it's just a 2-game, it's sort of a bit disappointing and a bit unfortunate for the team that made it but did not quite bring the A game to it.
Absolutely. No, well, it was some A game. Well, not sure if both teams were at their best, but they were equal to one another, and they definitely put on a good final. Especially that third game, it could have gone either way at any stage. So, no, blue team, well-deserved winners. We're going to wrap it up here, Mitty. As always, we run this tournament through our TeamSpeak server. The address for that is at the top left-hand side of your screen, ts.gameroos.com. So we do all our tournaments through here. We run a lot of other games as well, and we've got other chat rooms and whatnot that we muck around in here. We're not just a Rocket League server anymore, but it's definitely our main game. All of our information, our prizes and our Rocket League results and things like that can also be found on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Gameroos. There will be a post about tonight's results going to be up there very soon with a little picture and whatnot. So get involved in there, get a like, get a share, and keep watching it, because we should have, if not this month, then definitely in the new year, we will have some more giveaways to run to our lucky likers and sharers and subscribers and all that jazz. So I'm not sure if you can subscribe to Facebook pages, but anyway, I'll get the lingo right one day. Definitely a good place to be, and it's a good place to find out everything that we are actually up to and doing. Mitty, thank you very much for all your help tonight, mate.
No, thank you very much for having me again. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely, mate. You're going to get your loyalty card checked out at the door, I hope, so you get your free coffee on your 6th visit. Thank you very much for coming once again.
More than welcome.
Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and keep watching, keep playing Rocket League, and as always, safe driving. Cheers.
Good night.